Okay, hello there. Welcome back to Operation Steel Rain. I believe this is turn 11 at this point. My name is Token, and let's just get right on started. So, first thing I notice is, why is my industry on fire? I walk away for like a turn, and suddenly everything's on fire here. So, we got a lot of things to do here. But we're going to start with the nice and simple one. We're going to start with the CCP. CCP is just going to be buying 2 infantry, so they go down to 6, and then they move back themselves back up to 7 because we have 6 income. We're just going to be placing units down. We are not going to be attacking. We're not going to do any. Well, we can't influence anymore. But we are just going to rearrange some units. So we're going to put before we do the roll, these 3 are going to come down to Hope. These 3 are going to stay here. These 2 mountain brigades come up here. And then we're going to put 1 in here and 1 up here. Yeah. Looks good enough. Actually, yep, that looks good enough. So that will be just that. We're going to roll for just recruitment. There's no influence for me. I am saving the $1 or the bucks for that, so 4 or less. Ooh, that is a 4. Nice. We'll also put that into Beiping as well. All right. So that is the end of the CCP's turn. Basically just buying some stuff, and yeah. So we moved now on to the USSR's turn. Now I only got 1 tech row because I still have all my cities, or the main cities that I need to hold on to. The rest of my tech is currently on fire. So we'll just roll tech first, and then we'll show you what the rolls are. I believe the only roll I'm going to do is improve logistics for now. Yep. So on an 8+. Ooh, that's a 9. Nice. I have improved logistics as well. So that is +1 railings for me. All right. So what are we paying for as the USSR? So we have gotten all our manpower. We have put them all together, and we're going to shove them into the front lines as classic Soviets do. So in order for us to also do that, that also means we need to have some vehicles as well. So because I researched advanced mechanized units, somehow, so I'm going to be honest, that was like the last thing I was researching, and somehow it's the first thing, the second tech after this. I'm going to be buying 7 advanced mechanized units, 2 Rush T-34 medium armored tanks, and 2 mountain brigades, so that will be 46 in total. So that will put the USSR down to 1. So that was it. Fighting. So first thing of all, the very nasty Chinese, the Japanese, are taking my territories, and I would really like them back. So we're gonna politely walk into Chile and ask the Soviet, or in this case, as the Soviet player, please ask the Japanese players to please leave me alone. Clearly, I have done nothing to the Japanese as of yet. So we're just going to move all these units just like so, all into Cheetah, so this becomes mine again. Cavalry will also go into Cheetah. This will go into Cheetah as well. And yeah, that will be the first attack. Second one here is also going to Transcaucasia and going, hey guys, like, look, I know that you guys are a little bit upset at me. I apologize, but I would really appreciate if you guys would give back Transcaucasia. So we're going to run 1 militia, or 4 militia, 1 cavalry, and we're going to run this tactical bomber going 1, 2, 3 into Transcaucasia here. Actually, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So it has 1 movement left. So this is at a 7. This is the cavalry at a 2. These are, well, we need 1 more dice for the militia. These are at a 1, and then the strap bomber, I believe, defends at a 2. So I'll roll myself out first. So pinks are militia, teal is the cavalry, purple is the tactical bomber. So 7, 2, and 1s. That is at least 1 hit, defending at a 2. No hits, so we get the bomber out, and this becomes mine. Nice. As an FYI, I do believe I can move the militia to attacking because it's going into home country, just as a quick thing. If not, it doesn't really matter. I have so many hits, I just put the militia back, but I believe I'm allowed to do that. Tactical bomber is going to sit here. It's going to fly back on its turn. One housekeeping thing, I did realize that there was supposed to be a medium bomber in Istanbul. I don't know where it is. So for hybrid, that is something for you. Oh, sorry, not hybrid. Bird, that is something for you. Just to double check. I believe you guys were talking about that in housekeeping, and I was like, oh, I can, move that back there. So because this fighter did not scramble, I'm not sure where your medium bomber went, and I'm also not sure if if it was a German medium bomber or if it was a Italian German bomber. But it looks like everything seems well placed as it is for right now. So, yeah. All right. Moving on from there. So we have a couple more attacks. Germans very scary down in South Russia, so I am going to need to start, countering, in the hopes that I, don't die immediately. So, knowing that, we are going to be sending from the 98th one fighter into this fight here, and then the other fighter is going to go 1-2 into South Belarusia because there are 2 more attacks that I'm doing, plus the rating, by the way. So I believe I'm going to run this militia into here. All of these infantry into eastern Ukraine. And I believe that's it. Just double checking because you can come that way too. Yeah. Yeah. Is this going to be this horde of units here? This in a plane fighting against two German infantry here. Sorry, one sec. This is actually needing to think for a little bit. Yes, that is correct. Okay. So, seeing that, let's go into it. So, we have, this is my militia. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1 fighter. So, at a 1, or at a 2, and at a 6. There's 1 hit. Okay, no hits in return. And 2 defending out of 4. Alright, so the militia is dead. And 1 German infantry is dead. We'll roll that again. Alright, and 1 defending out of 4. That is a hit because the fighter did hit. Oh, so that's 1 for 1. Okay, so this fighter will fly back, but these guys are going to sit here. This is now mine. Okay. All right. So from here, so yeah. So from here, I'm going to take this air transport and I'm going to, I've made a deal with the United States. We're going to see if this bites me in the ass, but we are going to send 1 airborne. We're going to fly this 1, 2, 2, 3, and we're going to drop this into Saikan. This is going to come all the way back to Stalingrad regardless, but we are going to basically flip the rest of the tiles into becoming KMT because that's really just it. So this is going to be attacking at F3. These will be defending at A4. And we'll see what happens. So attacking at F3. Ooh, that is 1 down. Nice. And defending out of 4. No hits, and then it's just to the death after this. So this is actually at a 1, and this will be actually at a 4 still. So we'll see who wins. I do not win. That is dead. So, we're just going to clone these. 1 second. And then we're just going to quickly replace these. Yeah. I'm going to leave the tiles on for now because I'm going to leave that as a Roland issue to deal with because I'm not in the mood to copy out 4 things in a row since I still have a bunch of my turn to still go through. But yeah, this is now all KMT because I'm nowhere near them. And yeah, so there we go. So that is that attack there. So I've done that one so far. Done this attack. All right. So this one here, we're going to send these militia. We're actually going to send this entire force into here. So we're going to go plop just like that. So it's going to be two medium tanks or two 34s, 4 militia, 1 fighter, and the 2 AAs just, trailing behind. So knowing that, let's just roll that out. So this is for the fighter. So out of 6. That's a no. 2 T-34s out of 5. That is a hit, so that we don't have to roll anything else. And then the defending advanced mechanized is out of 5. That is a hit. I believe that's out of 5. Yeah, because it's Panzer Grenadiers. I believe it's attacking at 5, defending at 5 if it's Panzer Grenadiers. Am I correct? Just 1 sec, sorry. There it is. Let's see. Oh, no, it's just, yeah. Oh, you just get the blitz. Okay, cool. So it's still, but it's still defending at a 5. So 1 militia is dead. This is dead. This becomes mine again. All right. These all come into here. And then these 2 fighters are going to be flying back because they all have the movement. This one was 1 and then back into here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, essentially. That's just for me to note because I'm somehow going to forget regardless. This tactical bomber is going to land in Northern Caucasia, but it's fine. Okay, so that is that fight, and then I believe there is one more. Yes, raiding. Again, it's just red is attacking, red is attacking, black is defending. We're just trying to steal some lunch money out of the German coin purse now. We have 3 subs, so that is 2 for now, and then there's 1 more maximum that we can do. So let's just see if I get that with one of the subs, and I do. So that is 3 in total. Oh, this is a post movement anyway. Okay. All right, so that's all the battles. We take 3 off the Germans. Okay. Let's move on to non-combats. I am going to move this 1 Soviet sub. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. It's going to just, sit right here. I believe I'm allowed. I believe I have the movement to do that. Actually, no, because you own that. That's why. So these guys just get to sit here. Just to You know what? We're just going to move these here. We're just going to have the Japanese and Soviet subs just sort of look at each other menacingly. Okay, so movement. Hi. There's a lot of movement for me because I need to consolidate basically everything. So these 5 units are going to go into Biryata here. This is going to go into Angara. This will move into Angara. These 3 units will move into Angara. This militia, and this militia will move into Nova. I do have 2 rails. I'll see. I'm probably going to rail these 2, but I'm going to hold on to that idea for now. This moves into Stalingrad. This moves into Northern Caucasia. These three will move into Moscow. This will move into Moscow. This will move into Moscow. Ural goes to here. This goes to Saratov. I believe this one can come to Ural. Yeah, this one comes to Ural. This one comes to here. Hopefully I didn't delete any units out of that. Northern Belarusia goes into Smolensk. This will also go into Smolensk. This will also go into Smolensk. Northern Russia to here. Yavoras militia into Western. We'll move this one into Kola. The 74th is going to move into Northern Belarusia here, by the way. Yeah, the Vopiri province militia will go into here. These two will go into here. This entire quadrant of infantry is going to move into the Kaluga Oblast. Yeah, so these two, I'm going to be railing... actually, I have 3 rails, technically, because I have improved logistics. So even better. So these two are going to be railed to North Caucasia, as well as... as well as this infantry here. And then these 4 are also going to move into Saratov here. So I believe I have moved all the units. Yes, I have. Sorry, that was a lot of units to move. I believe I've moved all the units to the right locations. Oops, sorry. So that should be it for now. Yep. Okay. Yep, and all the fighters have moved back as well. So, oh, right. I am also going to be doing some combat burns here. So, we are going to... burn this, burn this. Burn this. Burn this, burn this. Burn this. And burn that. Sorry, that probably should have been noted that I did that on my turn, but just thinking about it now, I was just like, oh yeah, I just need to do a couple more things. Yeah, I believe that is it. Yep, used all 3 rails. I want to keep that factory there for now. Okay, perfect. All right. All right. I just need to make sure to lock that stuff down. All right. Classic Russians, just burning everything on our path. So, knowing that, 1 second. All right, perfect. All right, perfect. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, on to placing units. I was like, this should be like a 15-minute video at most, and then I'm just like trying to intrinsically make sure that all the units go everywhere because, yeah, Bird is scary. Who would have thunk? So these 2 mountain brigades are going to go into Northern Caucasia because I can make 2 units there. Also denoting, I'm not fixing any of my buildings for right now, factories for right now. Is that a dumb idea? Absolutely. But right now I feel like I just need more units on the front lines than anything. So these 2 these two medium tanks are going to run into Smolensk here. This is 3, so I can put 5 guys here. So these 5 are going to be put into Oral Kursk here. And then I believe I have one advanced mech can go into here, one advanced mech can go into here. And I believe that is everything. Yes, that is indeed. God, is this a terrible strategy. I am putting myself way too far weak. I just hope that bird just gives me something, or he doesn't roll very well. But at the moment, yeah, this is sort of uncomfortable. But regardless still, that is the end of the Soviets' turn. Soviets will now collect income. We have, I think, 47. Yep, we got most of our income back. 47 plus all the bonuses. So still somehow have our cities. I have a feeling that's not going to last very long. So that is 47 to 50 plus Cola is fine. So we go up to 52, which means we're at 53. And our turn is finally done. So that is it for me. I will see you guys preferably with no more German units on the front border, but that's not going to happen. We'll see what happens from here. I'll see you guys all next week or next time I need to record. Later.